So what if I told you that one fake email, one lookalike sender address, one missed phone call could cost you your entire life savings? Your down payment, gone. No keys, no house, no refund. And just like that, you're broke. And in January 2026, it almost happened to one of my clients. A scammer nearly got over $147,000, but they didn't because of one phone call. So if you're buying a house right now, or you're even thinking about it, or you know someone who is, just stop scrolling. This isn't clickbait. This is what's happening across the country every single day. So let me walk you through exactly what happened, because this wasn't theory. This wasn't something I read about online. This is and was very real. We opened escrow on January 22nd, 2026. Everything was moving smoothly, offer accepted, documents filed, inspections scheduled, until a few days later, around January 27th, a scammer began sending email to my clients from a lookalike domain. The email address was almost identical to the one that's being used by the escrow officer, just one letter off. Same name, same formatting, same logo, and somehow they had copied the actual subject line from the escrow conversation. So to my client, it looked like it was just follow-up from escrow. Totally normal, but it wasn't. Because when my client emailed back, they were talking to the scammer. And here's where it gets even worse. Whenever my client said, "Can I just stop by the office to confirm?" the scammer replied very professionally, "That won't be necessary. We're handling everything digitally." And it sounds legit. The tone, confident, calm, just like a real escrow officer. Then the email said, "Please wire your down payment today using the attached instructions." The down payment? Well, over $147,000. Now here's the twist. My client was smart enough to pause. Instead of wiring it immediately, he tried to call the number listed on the email signature, and guess what? It rang and rang and rang. No one picked up. So that number didn't connect to escrow. So he was frustrated and called me, and I gave him the real number for our escrow officer. When he spoke to her, she said, "No, we have not asked for any wire transfer, and we're not ready for that step yet." That contradiction, that is what saved everything. I got everyone on a three-way call: the buyer, the real escrow officer, and myself. We compared the wiring instructions, and they were completely different. Different bank. Our escrow company uses a local commercial bank. The fake email listed was using Wells Fargo. The routing number didn't match. The account number didn't match. And most importantly, the name on the account was wrong. The scammer came within inches of stealing my client's future. But he didn't, because my client called. Now here's the scary part. This wasn't a one-off scam. This is a nationwide pattern, and it's called business email compromise, or BEC. It's a highly organized cybercrime tactic used to steal money during real estate transactions, and here's how it works. Scammers either hack or spoof the email accounts of the real estate agents, escrow officers, or lenders. And once they're in, they sit and they watch. They monitor the conversation silently, sometimes for weeks, gathering names, addresses, deal dates, and amounts. Then right before closing, they strike. They send a message that looks completely legitimate, saying, "We've updated the wiring instructions. Please use this account instead." But that account belongs to them. And once you send the wire, it's gone. The sad part is this isn't even rare. According to the FBI, since 2013, business email compromise scams have exposed victims to over $50 billion in global losses. In 2023 alone, real estate buyers and sellers lost about $145 million to wire fraud. That's not some silly mistake people recover from. That's life savings, retirement money, inheritance, and once you send it, it's almost gone. Fewer than 3 out of 10 victims are ever able to fully recover their funds. In most of the rest, victims recover little or nothing. So how can you spot wire fraud scams? Here are 7 red flags. Screenshot these. You get new or updated wiring instructions close to the closing day. The bank name, account number, and the routing numbers are different from what were originally given. The sender's email is almost right, but off by a letter or a space or a dot, a hyphen, or a weird domain like .co instead of .com. The message sounds urgent or threatening. Wire must be sent today to avoid delays. They discourage phone calls or tell you not to come into the office. The writing just sounds off. There's typos, a weird tone, just unprofessional. You get unexpected attachments or links. If you see even one of these, just stop. Pick up the telephone, call your escrow officer or agent using the phone number you already know and trust. Now, let me give you the 4 rules that could actually save your deal and your life savings. Number 1, confirm every wire transfer by phone with the number from the business card or official document, never from email. Also, at the start of the escrow, agree we will never accept wiring instructions via email unless confirmed in person or by voice. Number 3, triple check everything. Bank name, routing number, account number, name of the accountant, every digit. Number 4, don't use public Wi-Fi to access escrow documents, and never, ever email your bank account information or social security number. Now, I've been in real estate and mortgages for over 24 years, and I've seen deals fall apart because of bad appraisals, unexpected liens, late documents, but I've never seen anything like this until now. And the scariest part, we caught it, but just barely. What if my client hadn't called me? What if he had trusted that fake email? He would have sent over $147,000 to a criminal, and there would have been no way to get it back. Again, 3 out of 10. The system wouldn't have saved him. A phone call did. So now I'm asking you, please share this video with someone buying a home. Tell your friends, tell your family, talk to your realtor, your lender, and your escrow officer. And if you're in an escrow right now, call your escrow company and confirm the wiring instructions today. Do it before it's too late. Now, like this video if it helped, subscribe if you want more real stories that protect you, and drop a comment below. Type wire safety, and I'll send you my personal fraud prevention checklist, because one call can actually save everything. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as turn on those notifications.